Hello everybody, it's me Roscoe and welcome to the latest instalment of Game Day, and we're back at Portman Road once again for the third straight game. We had the Swans last weekend with the Tigers on Tuesday, and we've got the Foxes here in the Championship. Leicester City, who, they're not doing well, are they? They're currently in the relegation zone, had 6 points deducted, all over the place, but they have appointed Gary Rowett, who has got a number. He beat us with Oxford early in the season, and of course Leicester, when we played them at their place, we lost 3-1 because of some worldies. But Town, of course, looking to make it 4 wins in a row for Kieran McKenna's side. Can they do that today? Can Town outfox the Foxes? Big shout out to Dennis, who told me what to say, because I asked in the previous video, you know, you tame the Tigers, but what do you do to Foxes? Outfox them. So hopefully that will be the case today. I'm here, by the way, very, very early. I don't know why. A nice little stroll into the ground today from my house, and I realised, looked at the time, I went, bloody hell, I'm early. I'm here before even AJ, which is unheard of. But yeah, very overcast day, which for snappy snaps is perfect because the lighting won't change. It just needs to stay dry. And it's not too chilly either, so hopefully a good day for the snappy snaps. And food is calling me, so let's see what we've got for the media scrum today. Bringing a normal stick though, as ever. The thoughts of the Cowie Army, team news, pitchside views, all that sort of stuff. Let's head upstairs and see what we've got. Okay, then, not mucked about, ladies and gentlemen. Got myself the food. It's just a chicken korma, AJ, is it?
Yes. Some form of rice. I can't remember.
Bit chicken, bit right, yeah.
They ran out of already, and they have. So I didn't realise there were so many veggies on Portman Road. Fair enough. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fair. Think of the animals and all that. As all matters here behind us, of course, the man who was the match winner on Tuesday night, big boy, Jack Clark as well, with a big beaming smile. Yeah. He's definitely been a turkey, hasn't he? Yeah, well, yes, for that one, yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, we're going to get this in the belly, my friend. Oh, actually, I'll get your rating on it as well, because I'm in the press conference room. I've had like a little nibble, because I was waiting to get, informed what it was actually, what it was, because I wanted to let you guys know. So let's get this in our bellies. AJ, my friends, our plates, bowls are empty. Could continue. Yeah, that was solid. I've asked you off the cuff your one word to sum that up.
Good. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, solid.
Got any more than that, or are we just leaving it at that?
That's it. That's it. Just 8 out of 10. Because team news is going to drop very shortly. I'm intrigued to see what McKenna's going to go. Would he go back to the Swansea team? Or?
I hope so, because I have Anis Mehmeti as my first goal scorer, and if he's on the bench, then I might just go home.
Although he's on the bench for me. Oh, Mansfield come up. Oh, they've scored! Live reaction. Hopefully by the time you watch this, also don't get another goal back and progress, but Mansfield, happy days.
Wow.
Love that. Solid. Team news. Let's see who's starting. Okay, then media scran in the belly. AJ's gone up to the press box. I'm now in the mix zone, about to head down there. Pitchside, and team news has dropped. Arsenal, by the way, of course. Got to go back to win 2-1, but what a good reaction for us to see that live and react to it. But yeah, team news. Team is reverted back to the team that played against Swansea, so 5 changes for Kieran McKenna's side. And is that the best 11? Probably is. Obviously, Jalen Philogene still out injured, but that is a pretty solid team. I like it. Leicester, just 1 change for them. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting battle. I predicted a 1-0 win, and I've gone for Leif Davis to score the first goal, and the only goal, if that is correct prediction. He scored in the last time against Leicester, where he scored that great finish in the Premier League. So we shall see if that is the case today. But let's get pitch side, get some snappy snaps, and see what we're going to store. Let's take a look. Let's go. Okay, now in my snappy snap first half position. Well, as you know, it's my position for the whole game. The Flames are back. I'm standing up because it's very cramped down there. But yeah, the atmosphere is building. Leicester City fans over there. I'm going to show you my viewer standard at the Flames, which will get us warmed up a little bit because it's a bit chilly here on a March afternoon in Suffolk. But let's get sat down and let's see what we're going to storm. Let's go. By the way, my pitch side position is like this. I'm underneath a trap door, so hopefully it doesn't make me fall through it, but we shall see. But yeah, this is my viewer standard as I get onto my stool. Good old Barry. Hello, mate. You good? But yeah, the Flames are about to hit. Let's see. So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The Flames are here. Boom as well, fireworks. Leicester fans joking about it. But here we go. Players coming out. Leicester being very vocal. It's time. Let's snappy snaps for the first half. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what we got in store. Come on, you Blues, indeed. Okay, snap, half-time update time. Ipswich Town are 1-0 down against Leicester City. A very scruffy first half of football from Kieran McKenna's men. Not been passing very well. And yeah, their goal, Daka scored. Not very good. Referee, it's not been great, but you can't use that as an excuse because Town not been good in that first half. Hopefully second half they'll do better, and we shall see what happens. But yeah, not a good first half football for Town. Let's see what happens in that second half. Hopefully Town can come from behind, which they haven't done since that famous night against Southampton back in 2024. So can they do that today? We shall see. They head out there. Hopefully a better second half. Snappy snaps. I'll go. Let's go. Well, I am muffless again, but I'm joined by good old K-Dog, my friend. That was a frustrating watch. John Busby is not going to be on a lot of people's Christmas cards because, dearie me, once again, a shambles of a performance from him. But Town weren't great either, like a lot of bad passes and all that jazz. But your thoughts on that 1-1 draw, my friend? We had to, of course, get the equaliser, and we thought, here we go. Can Town finally come from behind to win? No, because the referee didn't give a blatant penalty at the end, but thoughts?
If I gave my true thoughts, I would get banned. I've already asked you for a list of things I can't say about him. And
you said that off camera, so
yeah, off camera I asked all the things. Can I say this? No. Can I say this? No. Can I say this here? No. So apparently I've got to say the ref is a lovely man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure off the field he's probably is.
I don't think he is. I don't think his mum loves him. That was honky.
Thoughts on K-Dog, that, not Kings of Anglia.
That's going to get clipped up again by some Wrexham fans watching this, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that was a horrible performance from him. I robbed. And that's the sentiment I'll leave with. First half, I thought we were scrappy. The game was poor. We didn't really offer too much. Not a great half of football from anyone on the field.
No.
And then just a really soft foul that really wasn't a foul. A free kick that we once again defended poorly. And I don't think Leicester deserved to be ahead at half-time, but I think defending the way that we had and playing the way we had, we didn't deserve to be anywhere where we weren't. If that makes sense, I don't think it really does. Defending the free kick that we did, we deserved to concede a goal. Whether Leicester should have had it and deserved to be there is a different thing entirely. Yeah. And once again, we failed to come from behind to win a game, which once again extends the run since Southampton here in the promotion season, which is coming up rapidly on 2 years. But second half, I thought we were a lot better. Yeah. We come out with some spirit. The
subs made a difference.
Subs really did make a difference. Yeah. I don't think Dan Neil looked particularly great today.
Sorry, Danny boy, but that was not a good performance.
He was mustard against Swansea.
Yeah, he was.
He looked a bit rusty off the bench when he came off on Tuesday, and today he didn't look good. I do. Whether his match fitness isn't there, I don't know.
I don't know some of his passes, dearie me.
Yeah.
God,
but he's clearly a good player.
yeah, he's a great player, but
I think we'll see the best of him when he gets fit. But maybe it's too late in the season. We'll get that out of him. But one player doesn't really make the team, and we were all poor first half. Second half, I say. Nunes dropping in, Clark looked good off the bench. I think again he looked good, really good.
Yeah, good to get his goal, yeah.
Good to get his goal, doing them really good. But I think we really dominated that second half. I mean, we had a lot of possession in the first half, but I don't really think we did anything with it.
No.
But we took the game by the scruff of the neck, and we put the pressure. We got the equaliser, we turned the screw, and we were creating chance after chance, pushing them back. And they put everyone behind the ball because they knew they were there for the draw. They were playing some anti-football. They time wasted a lot. It's the first time I've been at a game where I've seen the corner given for the keeper hanging onto the ball. For that to happen just shows you kind of the tactics they're employing. And we were doing everything right. We perhaps we shouldn't have needed the ref to bail us out. Not that he did, but there was a couple of...
Would have been nice.
Yeah, but a couple of... Mehmeti got in some good positions. Yeah. Well, you get to the byline, cut the ball back across, and there's just no one there.
Yeah.
No one trying to get on the end.
It's one
of
of
it.
his weaker performances, though, from Ameti. I think there's a few moments where I was like, I should have done a better decision there.
Yeah, there's a couple of ones where
wasteful chances.
Towards the end, he's running, and he's got Hurst to his right, Clark to his left. They both want the ball, and he takes it on. He runs into trouble. Yeah. Now, if he takes it into the box and scores, you got a great decision. But you look at it and go, actually, he should have played one of them in. But you know, and then at the end, absolutely robbed. Yeah. I saw it in real time, penalty. I've seen the clip like 4 or 5 times. It's a penalty. I don't think you're going to see a clearer penalty than that's not given this season.
I want to know what the answer will be when he obviously will get questioned about it. I'll be interested to see what he's saying, why he's not given it, because he's done that a few times already this season. I know he gave us a penalty. To be fair, in the last 2 games he's refed, he's actually given us penalties at Bristol City and Preston.
I wonder if that plays into his mind. Or maybe I'm accused of giving Ipswich too many penalties, or would it look like a pattern if I give another one? But it was a penalty. And I looked at it and Kipra's getting there.
Dave's back again.
He's back.
I should have. If I knew the lurker. Dave the lurker's back.
I'm not going to heckle today either. Yeah. Kipra's getting there. I mean, Kipre gets on the end.
He was not happy, was he?
No.
I thought he was going to kill him.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to upset Cedric Kipre. No. What a man that man is. But if he gets his head on the end of that, with the angle of the ball and the way he's running, that's in the back of the net. That has cost us 2 points. It's cost us 2 points. And
it feels like a defeat, though, doesn't it?
It does, because we should. Yeah, it feels sickening. So if we'd have played the second half like we played the first half, and we'd have come away with a point, you'd have gone, "That's fair. We've done well to get a point." Yeah. But to have dominated like we have, and then to be robbed like that, it just doesn't sit with me well. But on to Tuesday.
Yes. Stoke, tough place to go on a Tuesday night and all that. Can we do it on a wet Tuesday? Although I don't think it's going to rain, but. Famous last words. But final words, my friends. You've got to head back to good old Wales.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take me quite as long as last time.
Oh no. What happened?
Unfortunately, someone lost their life on the A12, and I was stuck in the aftermath of that. And you put
safely, boys and girls.
You put it into context, don't you, that getting home at 3 a.m. isn't great, but at least I got home.
Yep.
And so you sit there and you think, it's not. Puts things into perspective, doesn't it? And ultimately, it's just a game of football.
Yeah.
But we won last week.
Yeah.
Although I did see the Swansea team bus got stuck in it as well, and then they had to drive all the way back to Swansea because they missed their plane.
Oh.
So, could have been worse, I guess.
Every cloud.
Every cloud, indeed.
All right, boy. Safe travels.
Cheers, man. See you next week.
As K-Dog just said, the muffless wonder continues. Pitchy. Hello, you've calmed down, because you said if you recorded about 2 minutes ago, you would have been bleeping my bleep monitor would have blown up.
Yes.
So we don't want that.
I'm not normally an angry man, but
but thoughts on that one, mate? Because referee decision was not great, but we weren't great really for the full night.
No. Let's start with the side part of this whole show that we had once against Preston.
Yeah.
First half, we weren't really at it. Leicester, fair to them, played well, and soft free kick as always, but we didn't defend it well. That's our own fault. Leicester go and 1-0 up. But I thought second half we absolutely dominated it. Leicester didn't have a chance. We had plenty of chance to score. But these 3 home games, I'd have taken 7 points. But it's just, unfortunately, we're talking about one man again.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened on the 31st of January against Preston, where he gave us a penalty, but he didn't give us 2 other ones. And he's been escorted off the pitch by 4 security guards. Today he's been escorted off by about 8 or 10.
Yeah.
The bloke is useless. I'm sorry. I'm not blaming the ref because we didn't win, but how is that not a penalty at the end?
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty of words like to call him. The polite one is bumhole, but let's face it, bumhole has a use and he doesn't. Sorry, but I'm just so. I don't mind, but we had him here and he was crap.
Yeah.
We've had him again, and he was just. It tells you something when the 2 times you've been to Portman Road this season, you've been escorted off the pitch by security. And because he's not given that penalty, Cedric's picked up a yellow card, and obviously McKenna and I think Martin. Because he can't control the game. But anyway, we had a few chances, stupid second half.
Yeah, we did.
It was a comeback at Akpom.
Yeah,
good block.
That happens a lot. We are just in the box and someone just lever it. But,
yeah.
I know there's players in the box, so they can easily block away. But
had a bit of pinball, didn't we? And it's like just someone wrapped your foot round it.
Yeah.
But I must admit, at half time, I'd have taken the draw. Yeah. It's really left a very sour taste in my mouth the way that game's ended. Yeah. I mean, let's face it, if that thing didn't happen, we're not really talking about the ref that much.
No, we wouldn't. We'd just go 1-1.
It's the fact he's bottled it again, and I hope the club actually write the EFL and say we don't want this silly sausage here.
Yeah.
Obviously, people. I don't normally talk like this, people. If I'm angry, I will say words, but I shouldn't because we've got kids watching, and it's not good to swear. It's not big and it's not
clever.
clever.
What you just said a minute ago, because that was
the referee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
But
Yeah. It's
it
really,
just
it's really
ruins the spectacle, doesn't it?
It's really,
yeah.
it's really deflating because like we've battled to get a draw, and we should be really happy with the performance. Like the players come over and we're all focused on the ref, like you should be, because it's literally just happened. We're all so angry.
Yeah.
And I still am, but it's football at the end of the day. But it's just. Anyway, we've got 2 away games coming up.
Yes, we do. Stoke and Sheffield Wednesday. Funny enough, we've been playing teams of like old life, haven't we? We had the Swans, we've had the Tigers, we've had the Foxes. Potters doesn't really work out, but the Owls, Swansea, Sheffield United Wednesday. I think previously to that we had the Rams, Derby.
Yeah.
Then we've got who we got? We've got another team coming up soon.
I think Renee Statman put a good stat out like today, saying like. That's the first time we've played 3 wildlife teams at home since like 1996.
The Hornets, insects potentially. But and I've got Canaries soon as well, aren't we? So, but the Lions with Millwall. Anyway, it could be here all bloody day, mate. But yeah.
I'll end it by saying I hope when the referee has his cup of tea when he gets home tonight, the tea bag's ripped and he's got full of tea leaves. Very British.
Hope he steps on some Lego.
Steps on some Lego.
But like end of the day, I think Bloom was saying before he went like, we can't. Say with the ref, like it's all on him. We've had some chances, but it's just the way that game's ended. It's really irritated one.
This is very interesting.
Anyway, I'll see it at Sheffield Wood, uptown.
Yeah, I think this is a perfect way to go. Oh man, George Mann, my friend. A 1-1 draw here, but the referee is the big headline. John Busby is the name. Thoughts on that as a whole?
Well, the man of the match today was the referee. Let's just say that is the man of the match. Let's just get out the elephant out of the room, really. He was the highlight of the show.
So I just handed K-Dog and Dan, who were like trying to talk. Go a bit back. I don't know if you heard that, guys, but George, mate, it's your time to shine, not their time to shine. Anyway, carry on.
Well, elephant out of the room, really. John Busby, man of the match today for Leicester, really. But let's just get out of the way. That is a penalty on keeper. There's no way the big man is going down like that. No. There's no way. He goes through the back of him. I had a perfect angle. He goes through the back of him and he just goes, no. I thought keeper was about to headbutt him, to be honest, when he went over. I thought he was going to absolutely knock him out.
He got up so quick, didn't he?
I thought he was absolutely fuming. The whole bench was fuming, and you just know something's wrong when they're fuming and McKenna's getting a book in about 3 of his assistants. That's cost us the game, really, and that's just taken away from the whole game, really, because, let's be honest, the first half, we were poor in the first half. We were quite slow. A lot of misplaced passes.
I think that's probably the first time in a while that there's a record amount of times we lost the ball, and it's really bad.
Yeah, and that's been our strongest suit, really. Yeah. That playing out from the back, getting into the midfield and getting it going. There was a lot of mistakes, and Leicester were taking their chances, but they couldn't score. And then that free kick comes in, which wasn't a foul. Let's be honest, it wasn't a foul, but keeper missed his man, and Daka's just in the right place at the right time, and that's what you've got to do when you're in the right place, right time, is score. But the second half, we just came out, and Leicester had no chances. We absolutely pinned them back. They were pinned to the wall. We made the subs. Egley with a nice little finish. The people behind me were criticising him when he was coming on. I was going like, he hasn't even come on the pitch, man. You're criticising him. Like, come on. But he scored, and then just the referee became the star of the show. And the one problem is that's now, it's cost us more points. He did it against Preston. Yep. If we look back on the season, that could cost us top 2. Middlesbrough are probably now rubbing their hands because they'll play on tomorrow night against QPR. Then I'll probably go, well, Ipswich just slipped up here a little bit because of this. Let's go and have QPR. That's undone all of Tuesday's work, really, that referee's performance. And when you kind of go 7 points from 3 games, you go, okay, that's fine. But when it's lost in that way, it just hurts and it just annoys you because...
Although the big thing is, okay, you could have rewarded the penalty and we could have missed it.
Yeah, we could
although I can't, we've got a pretty good record, haven't we, from penalties. Well, if Jack Clark's taken it, he's gonna score it. But that's the thing. We could have got the penalty, but then we could have missed it. But
I agree with you. Yeah, we could have missed it,
but still,
it's just the matter of fact he just didn't give it. Yeah. Anybody else would have given it, but
I think that's when you in a way want VAR in a way, because I'm sure they would have given it. Yeah. So, but then there's times you're like, I don't want that.
It's that countless sort of debate, really. Yeah. VAR in the Championship. It has been talked about a lot this season by a couple of certain managers who have been sacked now, especially the Blackburn manager who really wanted it, didn't he? But it's that situation we wanted, but then you don't want another's. But it's just taken away from the whole game, really. It's just, the start of the show, which is annoying because now we go to Stoke, who lost today. But now got a big game at Stoke.
And Sorba Thomas got sent off,
yes,
though, so that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, he was good in the home game, I thought. I thought he was very good. That's good for us. That helped us a lot. But, it's just got to go to Stoke. We've just got to pick up results now. It's now back out of our hands, really, a little bit. We've just got that famous cliche of just got to win every single game now until the end of the season. And when that Middlesbrough game comes around, that's just going to be the biggest one of all, isn't it?
Oh, bring it on. Cheers,
yes,
boy. Okay, now back in the ground. I've got some breaking news. I found my muff. It was on the floor, just there, in the dugouts. I must have dropped it when I was walking to go and see the Coway Army, and it was just on the floor there, just going, "Hello, Ross, I'm down here, mate." So the muff is found, and I have that for Stoke City. So I'm going to put that in my pocket to keep that safe and sound. And dearie me, ladies and gentlemen, it just feels like deja vu. I feel like we've been here before, especially the Preston game. We're the same referee, and he did a similar thing where he did award a Town penalty, but then he could have awarded Town a penalty previously, which was more a penalty. But anyway, we could be here all day talking about it. I'm sure Kieran McKenna's been asked about it, and it'll be a talking point over the weekend, as there's loads of seagulls. I swear there's always seagulls just run onto the ground. When everyone disappears, it's like seagull heaven. A frustrating game, but we're now going to go inside. Hope you've enjoyed another edition of Game Day. 2 away games against Stoke City and Sheffield Wednesday up next, and we shall see what's in store for that one. But normal content will be online and all that jazz. AJ and Stu will share their thoughts, but thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.